Lav calling Cherry a dumb bitch does not have the same effect as you calling Lav a dumb bitch because you
Also
have
true.
way more power than her.
I
So
don't care.
are we
Hold on.
saying
Wait. Hold on. I don't care. If somebody is going to
I
come
know.
onto my stream and
That's my whole
no,
problem.
hold on. If you think you care about that, then you're engaging in a social dynamic that is unsustainable and is never going to be agreed to by anybody else in any other circumstance ever. If you want to come and engage on my platform, you're totally welcome to do so. But I'm not going to let you get away with markedly worse behavior because you're a smaller person. In the way earlier that you said that I tried to discredit Lav by calling her irrational, you're trying to baby her by saying she's a smaller streamer. So of course she can act in that way. She's
No,
just a small
I'm
streamer.
not.
Yeah, that is exactly what you said. Now, if you want to restate what you said, that's fine. Hold
no,
on. No, hold on.
I'm
You can't just say
saying-
no, you didn't say that. You exactly said, let me repeat verbatim. You said Destiny,
Okay.
when you call Lav this name, it has a much different effect than when Lav calls Cherry that name. You're arguing for
Yes.
a different type of treatment because of the size or reputation of the two figures,
Yes.
and I'm telling you that is something
But
I will
I'm not
never accept
babying
on my stream.
Lav. I'm telling you that I think you're abdicating your responsibility.
So Lav doesn't have that responsibility? Why?
Lav does not have because you are in charge of the community. That they're all your fans. It's playing to a much larger audience of your fans than anybody else's.
It doesn't matter. Lav is still contributing to that
Well,
community and that conversation the same way that I am.
She is, but there's a different effect when you call someone a dumb bitch. It has a way different effect on the person you're saying it to than it does when she says it. It's like you're like Superman and you're fighting another person and you think the same rules should apply to you, but I don't agree.
We're not arguing
why?
necessarily.
I want to know why. Is it because he
Why?
has more subscribers, or because he's a man? Because he's smarter than her?
It's,
Why?
It's his platform. So it's his
I
platform.
don't think
and all
Steven's
of
smarter
his...
than Lav.
I just don't
Thank you.
understand why.
I don't think Lav's
Steven-
smarter than Steven. I just don't. I'm not. I don't think. I don't agree to the narrative that Lav is dumb. Okay.
Okay,
I think,
we're all
I think
dumb,
Steven
but,
and
like-
Lav are both very intelligent people.
That's because Max is going to have some incredibly esoteric definition
No, it's not
of what dumb
esoteric.
or
It's not
smart.
esoteric.
Okay,
It's
wait. Do you think that
absolutely
she's
not.
as smart as
You're
an?
her-
Do you think that she's
Okay,
going to be smarter
you-
when she's 30 years old than she is now, or would you not say smarter?
I would hope so.
You are her.
No,
Okay.
I need you to answer that question so that everybody in the
40.
audience can hear that using a ridiculous definition of dumb and stupid and intelligent, so we can move on from that. So I'm asking you a very pointed question: is Lav going to be smarter at 30 than she is at 24?
Lav is going to be smarter at. I don't know. She'll be wiser. I don't know if
Okay,
she'll be smarter.
I just wanted to get it out there then that you're like totally randomly using words. But okay, go for it. Now make your point.
I'm not randomly using words. I'm saying that I think if you both took an IQ test, I think maybe you would score.
No one here is
similarly.
talking
I
about
think-
IQ tests, and she's got Ashkenazi fucking Jewish blood, so it's not fair to compare us, okay?
Hell
I'm working
yeah.
on some
Hell
Hispanic
yeah.
shit, okay? I'm literally debuffed at
So-
birth.
Mexican.
Okay.
I'm half
So
Mexican.
whatever Brittany said meant when she said smart, I assume she meant smart at navigating these types of conversations and interactions.
No, she probably means intelligent in terms of like having figured life out in general.
It sounds to me,
Okay.
Max, and I could be wrong, but it sounds like you're trying to make the argument that Abba was trying to make, but from the other perspective. That Steven's positioning weight puts Lav at a disadvantage, so he has to act accordingly so Lav doesn't get thrown under the bus. But again, that puts the responsibility on who? Steven, taking the responsibility away from who?
That's
Lav.
not what I'm saying. Steven,
Okay.
in some ways, is our boss.
What
No.
the fuck?
He-
Speak for yourself.
No,
What
he
the
can't
fuck?
do shit.
Steven is our boss, and he's also our friend, but he's our boss. And that creates a lot of weird social dynamics because he's not just the boss of when you can come on his stream and make money and grow your platform. He's the boss of you that way. But he's also in charge of the community's narrative about you. He controls what people think of you to a large degree. So if you're having a conversation with Steven offline and he calls you a dumb bitch and you call him a dumb bitch, then yeah, blows are exchanged, nothing happens. But it's like the fucking president calling you a dumb bitch. When he calls you a dumb bitch on stream, the community of people, this very large community who are very attached to Steven and his beliefs and the way he sees things, it changes your public existence when he says something like that.
Do you
And
think
it just doesn't have that
Steven
effect.
is
So
stupid?
no,
Oh
I
my
think
God.
Steven.
So
No, I'm
when
not
you-
calling. I'm
but
not
when
calling
you
anybody stupid
argue-
or smart. I'm
Okay, but
only
when you
I'm only
argue
responding to
against
people
him-
calling Lav stupid.
But when you argue against him and you haven't convinced him, do you think that that's his fault, or do you think it's your
What?
fault?
Anyway,
No, I don't think it's anybody's fault. I'm saying that I think
Because
Steven.
You're
I think
acting like his
Steven does
response
not
to a
acknowledge.
creator
I think
is like his fault, not
A lot
the
of-
creator
a
who
lot of
comes
the
on
public-
to debate him.
I
a
mean,
lot
we're
of
all
the
here
public controversy
voluntarily,
around
right?
a lot of the public controversy around Steven is people telling him that he's not responsible. I think this is a pretty obvious through line of people saying you shouldn't say this, you shouldn't talk to this person, you shouldn't talk this way, you shouldn't do this, you shouldn't do that. and him saying, I don't fucking care, fuck you, go. I'm
Do you
not
need
I'm
this
not here to be
a
responsible.
lot of people, or can this just be your criticism?
It's not. I reject your question because you're asking me if I'm not saying things because I need them to be true. This is actually what I think. I can give examples, but I feel like it feels like a fake question. So let's just assume that if you don't
Okay,
think that
I'm
a lot of
just
people
saying
have told
because
Steven he's
you're-
irresponsible, then that's fine. If you don't think that, then I'm just a crazy person. I think that part of Steven's appeal is that he is not responsible. I think people like that about him. People like that he will have chicken and waffles with Fuentes, and then I play the opposite character saying, oh, like shaking my finger, you shouldn't be doing this. I think people like that he will defend saying the N-word. I think people will like that he'll make the comments about the dipshit protesters. People like watching him fly off the handle, watching him do things that other creators would call irresponsible. And he usually has a defense for it and an explanation that is consistent with his views on this. However, I think that I'm asking him to be more responsible now with this topic. I think that he is irresponsible when he talks to you like you're equals and attacks you as you would an equal when you're not.
So in what way aren't they equals? That's where talk to me like I'm stupid. I don't get it. Are they either both? That's what I'm saying. Are they
It's
not the same? Are they the same?
No, so it's in the eyes of like the audience who
In the
sees
system.
Steven as someone who is like the person that they watch on stream every day, and we are like orbiters. for, like, a
But
reason.
I don't
Yeah,
have
we're-
I don't have
I don't
that
feel
much sway necessarily over their opinions about you
No,
guys.
not you're
If
not
that
you're
was-
not,
Wait,
you're not
oh.
wholly responsible. I
No,
don't
no.
think it
Like
is
if that was the
100%
case,
you.
Lav, my community was shitting you relentlessly when I was unbelievably charitable to you for a long time.
I don't think.
And I think this
that's
gets to the heart of what Cherry was asking, and that like it seems like if I have a negative reaction to you, everything negative on the sub all of a sudden becomes my responsibility when it couldn't have been anything that you could have possibly said.
Okay,
No,
your sub's current policy is to ban fans of mine.
Yeah,
So
but it's
there's
an
no-
extra insane fucking shit that just happened.
Okay, that's fine, but I'm just saying it's a because I ratcheted up tension. It has I
No,
believe
it's
it has
because
brought
specifically
this-
because you declared a war on the subreddit and people
That's-
started going
yes.
crazy and supposing. But I don't know if I've ever banned the fans of anybody else on my subreddit before. Like this just particular scenario got like really weird.
That's fine, but to me it just seems like a logical extension of what was already happening. I'm glad it's now out in the open, but it has felt to me for a long time of you get to reframe in the argument. You get to talk whenever you want. Like there's an assumption on a stream with you that when Stephen has something to say, everybody else should shut up because it's your stream, and we're guests in your house. Then after we leave, you get to talk to everybody for as long as you want about the conversation, and we don't really get to do that. We can go on a stream and like Lav can co-host my hotline show, and we can talk about it. But your fans don't see that. The majority, 99% of people are not going to see that. They see what you say. So you get the
So am I
power
not
there.
allowed to have conversations with? Do I just have to basically treat my platform as like a public property to all of you guys, and
No.
then like I'm
No.
guaranteed you have the right to post whatever you want on my subreddit. You have the right to
No.
me not talking about anything
Absolutely not.
afterwards.
No.
Okay, then
that's
what?
not what I'm saying.
All right, bye. Remember to hit that like and subscribe, and don't forget the notification bell so that my videos show up right in your feed.